XRP and XLM holders, have we hit the bottom? Well, we're going to take a look at the charts and see what they tell us, along with news coming out of the Ripple camp that's big, and Stellar is out there pimping the hell out of language warning. Wee woo, wee woo. Well, I'm not going to tell you right now because that would ruin the cliffhanger. In fact, before this, you know what comes first. Yeah, your comments. Drop me something hot, something spicy. Maybe I'll share it in the next video. By the way, new viewers, hello. Existing viewers, welcome back. Jeremy Touche supporting the channel. Mucho thank you, Jeremy. Says thanks for the info, Klaus. Keep it coming. We need it, my friend. I put a ton of effort into the month of July. So now really quick, just to throw it out here, like how this works on my end, because some people are like, oh bro, you don't really do jack shit all day. All day long, I'm sitting on my stupid phone, I'm on my laptop, and I'm looking up news and I'm researching all day long. Twitter feed, refreshing Torres verdict, refresh, yeah, all day long. So even if I'm not behind the camera, on the mic, I'm doing researching for y'all. Tiffany Theoden says, bitch ain't got my money. Well done, ma'am. Well done. The ladies represented. By the way, 7% of the viewers are ladies out there, and 41% of you are subscribed. There's opportunities to grow, isn't there? VR Fanatic says, I'm eating chicken nuggets with my kids. Seem relevant at the time, but the more I write this message, the more I realize I'm just talking absolute shite. Dude, my big question to you is what kind of sauce you having with those chicken nuggies? I like mango habanero from Buffalo Wild Wings. How about you comment down below and let me know what your fave is? Let's get to some crypto news. By the way, happy Thursday. Bitcoin's in at 6,889. ETH is 3135. There's a lot of red up on the screen, and y'all know I love my redheads, but this is not my dream. 162 is the price of Sol. We used to be touching 180 not too long ago. XRP's at 58.1. Yes, the train went back to the station, and XLM is worth less than a dime. We're going to be talking price action along with news. Get into it. VC Roundup investments in Web3 startups to top 1 billion in July. I've got a whole bunch of startups. We're talking seed stuff. We're starting existing finalization stuff. I've got it all listed here. If you're into that kind of stuff with venture capital and specific stories about it, dude, incubation, let's go, man. I will have it linked in the description below. But what you really want to see is this, okay? This is the chart of venture capital money that flows into crypto, okay? The black line right here is the number of deals. The blue bars are the capital invested. And what you can see is when money was cheap, there was a lot of investment. We hit our bottom, but now we're ratcheting back on up. Venture capital is starting to get into crypto. Now, why are they getting into crypto? Because they are seeing more liquidity and increased trust in the market. This is great, and this is all while rates are expensive. So could you imagine how much more trust and interest would be in the market when rates go down? Oh, all right. XRP price for the last day. I know it sucks. Stellar price for the last day. I know it sucks. XRP ledger to launch tokenized U.S. Treasury bills. Don't worry, we'll get back to price, everyone. Through OpenEden collab. Ripple is expanding the utility of the XRP ledger by offering tokenized U.S. Treasury bills onto the platform. The significant move is part of Ripple's partnership with OpenEden, a leading expert and provider in tokenized real-world assets. Ooh, this is from Ripple X tokenization platform OpenEden. See, I mess up on my videos. I'll leave it in there because I do mess up. I don't always edit it all out. Either way, you can read further about this story here. Now, did this have anything to do with price? No, it didn't. Did we hit the bottom? We may have. Let's go to the Stellar camp. Stellar right now pimping the ever-living hell out of Sorban and also pimping the ever-living hell out of Meridian. Meridian is not far away. Do I have any viewers that are going to be going to London for Meridian this year? Yes, London. So Stellar pimping Sorban, Stellar pimping Meridian, tokenization, real world assets. Ripple is pimping tokenization when it comes to T-bills. But the bigger factor in the market's not the development of these two companies. Number one, with Ripple, we know it's Taurus, right? Ripple can come out as a company, say whatever the hell they want. You're going to get maybe some price action. Torres comes out with the final penalty, boom, you're going to see the markets move. Plain and simple. Stellar comes out, talks a little bit of MoneyGram action, a little bit of Franklin Templeton tokenization, market could give a shit. It's all about macros. Now, a video I did earlier today talked about the severe pullback from the peaks, and it had to do with Jerome Powell and the Fed. And that has to do with what, everyone? The flow of money. How expensive is money to develop? See, you need to develop on these chains to make them, like juicy, worthwhile, useful. The more development, the more the oomph you get, the more speculation that could come in, the more speculation that could turn into realization. So yes, there are some big things happening from the Stellar and Ripple camp. And this Ripple and the tokenization of UST bills, that's cool stuff. Let's just be real here. That's cool stuff, but it's not going to do anything compared to the tug of the macros on the market. Now, in terms of XRP, what am I happy to see? Well, let's zoom into the candlesticks and see what I'm talking about. We're going to flip it on over to the 15-minute. Now, look. Notice when I went to the 15-minute, this move right here is really, really short instead of time. And you had all these days here where we were bouncing around 60 to 63.5, right? I am waiting to see how this plays out overnight. This is too soon for me to call this the bottom. I think you've hit that 57.5 a couple times, bounced up from there, but we haven't had enough time. These at the 15-minute candlestick, you're talking about, dude, we just hit the bottom about 2 hours ago, an hour and 45 minutes. That's not enough time. But we are seeing the pain train slow down, and that's what we need to see, okay? But I'd rather us pick up to that 60 cent or not of 60 cent for my fans across the pond. Now, in terms of Stellar, a little bit different story to see here. Let's switch it on up over to the candlesticks. And what we're going to do, we're going to do this a little bit differently, okay? We're going to go to the 1 day. We're going to keep it at the 1 day, but I want you to see this. It's been tough. It's been a pullback now since April, where 13 cents doesn't even seem fathomable right now. And mind you, Stellar is developing. Stellar is building. Are they doing more with Sorband? Yes, they are. Is Meridian this year going to be something that I think some people are going to be looking forward to? Yes, I believe so. Will they move the price? No, they won't. So right now, XLM is being tugged along by the greater macros in the market. And what we need to see more than anything is more VC money to come in and more retail money to come in, because the laggards that are in the market right now need all the help they can get. Because for some of these companies, any organic news they have is simply not helping the price out at all. Now, in terms of Stellar hitting the floor, well, let's do this. Let's go to that 15-minute mark right here and see that Stellar's bottom is a little bit longer than Ripple. Stellar's bottom is about 3 hours into it, okay? But it is very soft and very early, so there is no way I am declaring this the bottom just yet. Haven't seen enough time pass, and now we're going into nighttime where volume's going to start slowing down as traditional finance, right, kind of goes to bed. European markets are going to be going to sleep. Retail on the East Coast is going to be going to bed pretty soon. I might go to bed early tonight because I pushed it a little hard yesterday. I need a little R&R. I can't just get along with hydration drinks. Although, like, I do love these things, and I use them all the time. The non-sport hydration, they're really, really good, actually, by the way. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Have we hit the bottom? The candlesticks are telling us we may have, but it's too early to tell. And to play fair with both sides, I guess I'll say this. Dude better have my money. Or punk ass dude better have my money. That's a little bit different than bitch better have my money. But I think that's what we're all wondering right now. Is when is venture capital going to jump in even higher? Are they going to be waiting until basis rates get down into the 400, 425 level? I mean, if so, that's going to be some time away. But we're seeing some tokenization on Stellar Chain. We're seeing some tokenization on Ripple Chain, which is great. I like it. Trust in the chain, trust in the ecosystem. It's good, right? I mean, that's good stuff. Is it leading to juicy price action? No. No, macros are ruling the roost. Bitcoin comes and pulls the market down. And that's why I was so excited recently about XRP with Torres, because I'm like, this is cool. This is cool. XRP is doing its own thing now because of the Torres move. It's not following the Bitcoin Jerome Powell greater blob that is the global market. No, it's doing its own thing. And then all of a sudden the floor just fell. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Thanks for ruining it for me there, everyone. But no, that's just the deal. But I'm going to keep watching. Like I said earlier in the video, Just because I'm not doing videos doesn't mean I'm busy. I'm going to be all night on my phone. I've got my laptop over there, which I'm going to take in the couch into the other room so I can hang out with my doggies. And I'm going to be scrubbing all night because I want to see, have we hit the floor? Because if we hit the floor, there could be some short-term momentum action, especially with Taurus around the bed. Will Stellar get the price action with Meridian? Most likely not. That kind of stuff doesn't move the price. But it is good for the builders. But builders and making money are two different things, because what if you're building that doesn't make you money? And what if you're building stuff that people don't want to use? Then you're definitely not making money. That's the deal, Lemon Peel. So what are you doing for the rest of the day? It is right now 4:45. I'm chilling out. I'm going to do a little bit more stretching later. I got my doggies with me down here. I got my hydration drinks. I'm going to watch a little bit of TV. No White Sox game on tonight, so I don't have to worry about depression or watching like the 53rd game in a row that they're going to lose or some shit like that. But I am going to be watching the charts. Are you going to be watching with me tonight? Let me know. I'll catch y'all later. Choo-choo, bitches.